Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. I figured it out. You niggas ain't as big as your mouth. Y'all let me know who said that line. Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe so we can get back into the algorithm. Listen, man. Dr. Dre just destroyed Drake. He just canceled Drake for what he did to Doc. Listen. It's something in this video because I was skimming through it because you know I don't like watching nothing without y'all. Man, I think Jay-Z want to be a Crip, man. I think Jay-Z want to be a Crip, but we gonna point all that out. Y'all remember when Doc was like, yeah, Jay like when they do that Crip walking. Yeah, hey, look, he got a little part in here. I was like, man, Jay want to be a Crip, bro. But yeah, we about to get into this video. The title reads, Dr. Dre canceled Drake for doing this to Kendrick Lamar. Y'all already know who Will Evans is. Man, shout out to Will Evans, bro. He be doing that research. He He gets it in. He gets it in. Also a businessman and also a pastor and all of that stuff. Hey, look, well-rounded brother, man. You know what I mean? I will leave a link in the description. Y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
This is what Dr. Dre said about the Drake battle, Drake and Kendrick Lamar battle.
What Dre say?
Which I thought was interesting. It says Dr. Dre reveals which bars that Drake dropped that angered him during the Kendrick Lamar feud. That's something that Dr. Dre don't usually do. We don't hear him say nothing about nothing.
Yep. Hey, look, he be chilling on his little keyboards not little keyboards because that stuff is expensive. He be on his little beat making, not little, but he be on his big beat make. He be minding his business. That's what I mean to say. He be minding his business. He don't say nothing to nobody. He don't pop out. So you know. You are messing up if you pissed off Dr. Dre. Let's get it.
So to hear him even say that he got angry at the bars that Drake was dropping, and I see you guys in the chat. I'm going to get to you guys in a second. Give me a second. Let's get through this information. We'll talk. For Dr. Dre to say that, you know what I mean?
Hey, somebody please let me, I ain't going to keep stopping it because I hear y'all complaining in the comment section. I ain't going to keep playing. Somebody please let me know how you do your comments after you did your live, because my comments don't show after I did my live. I enabled comments, I did all of that, it still don't show. So somebody please let me know something.
And normally never speak. I thought it was interesting and I wanted to show you guys what he said. Said Dr. Dre represents the lineage of West Coast hip hop. He has held down California since the 1980s. Come on, we already know all this. Sometimes writers in these articles be like, bro,
we
y'all just want to show how great of a writer you are. Get to the point.
Right.
Dr. Dre spoke on the battle during a recent appearance on a podcast. He told the host that he was behind Kendrick Lamar from day one. He kept quiet during the early stages of the battle. It was when Drake spoke on Kendrick Lamar's family, though, that Dr. Dre felt the need to publicly give Kendrick Lamar his endorsement. He said, I don't want to get negative. This is Dr. Dre's quote. I don't want to get negative. My whole ish about being is about being positive and moving forward and all that. He said he felt a rapper talking about another man's family was too far, though. This is Dre's quote. He said, the fact I heard Drake say something negative about Kendrick's wife and kids, that made me say, adios. So Dr. Dre didn't like that part.
And we reacted to that interview. But we about to watch some more stuff. You know what I mean? He gonna cook.
Said not only did Dr. Dre, not only did Dr. Dre endorse Kendrick Lamar, but he introduced Not Like Us during the iconic pop-out show on Juneteenth. That's right. Dr. Dre did come on stage and do the introduction to that.
Did.
Said I love that record when he was asked about it. So that's what Dr. Dre had to say about the situation. That's why he felt, and I thought it was weird that I don't know, but you don't do. I shouldn't even be battling you. You don't do numbers like he does do numbers. So Drake couldn't play that. You couldn't play the money game because Kendrick rich too.
Yeah. Hey, look, I hate when people do that. It's a lot of people out there doing like, oh, you ain't on my level. Hey, look, ain't nobody on no level, man. You got to go buy milk and cheese and eggs from the grocery store just like everybody else. You ain't on no level. Go sit down.
You couldn't play my career is bigger than yours. So like all the things that he went through with Meek Mill and Pusha T, Drake couldn't really do that with Kendrick. He couldn't be like, yo, I'm a bigger artist than you. Kendrick is a big artist too. So everything that, and then you couldn't even really say that, yo, he hating on me because you the one dissed him first. So it wasn't really much that Drake could say to Kendrick that to belittle him. You know, even the drop and give me 50 and all that stuff. It's like, Drake, you got a worse record deal than Kendrick.
All right, we're about to get to the meat and potatoes, y'all. See what's going on.
Says Whitney in the video Crip walking. We're going to dedicate that one to her. The video of the year Grammy that Kendrick won.
Oh, he's talking about when Kendrick was on stage when he was getting the Grammys. He said we're going to dedicate that to Whitney. And she was Crip walking. He was like, yeah, Jay like that Crip walking.
That's Kendrick's quote from his acceptance
speech.
There
you go. There you
insider
go.
there is Jay-Z always on the West Coast, it's always been rumors that Jay-Z affiliated or get held down by the Crips when he comes out.
Look at Jay. Jay wasn't being Crip. Hey, they said that's what he just said, that they hold him down when he come out there to LA. Look. Oh man. Yeah, he tied that thing together. Pause. He tied it together. I don't even remember pictures and stuff like that. He remembered it though.
So Kendrick, being from a Piru neighborhood, you know, he pointed at Jay-Z and was like, Jay-Z liked them walks. If you ever see, go watch the video of Jay-Z at the NFL. I don't know if I can find it. He was throwing up the C's.
It looked like he was throwing it up. Yeah.
Salute to Jay, man. He was singing still. It was still Dre, I think. Y'all hear it now? Drop a one in the chat here.
In the video Crip walking. We're gonna dedicate that one. He's gonna Jay like them walks.
Where Kendrick shouted us out, Dino and the murder and all that. Riverside River murder Dino. I saw this morning. I was like, man, salute. I appreciate the homie for doing that. Check it out.
Yeah, I think Will Evans from the IE. I don't know what that stands for, but I heard him mention it before. But yeah, that's who Kendrick Lamar shouted out during his acceptance of the Grammys.
Yeah. Long Beach, Inglewood, Hollywood, out to the Valley, Pacoima, IE.
Yeah, that's where he from right there. We about to.
Like, you heard stories that, you know what I mean, he used to go to Memphis every summer. Unless you listen to him, he's telling you this is not true. But You're not looking at this person's consistent upbringing. You know, what does it look like 350 days a year for this person?
Yeah.
And you can realize culturally it's going to be different. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think everybody's looking in. I think they looking at him and they're kind of looking like, okay, well, he can't be that bad. Look at him. You know, it's a brother.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga is a brother. Right. You know what I'm saying? He's a brother. And then you start fucking with him and you realize, not like how we brothers.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not about, people keep talking about mix or light-skinned. No, it's about culturally how you grow up. Like, it's one thing if you grow up as a brother, you feel me? And, you know, your mom is white and your dad is black and da-da-da. It's another thing you grew up in another country, your mother is a Jewish woman and you grew up in a Jewish community.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have a bar mitzvah.
Big difference.
And it's a cultural shock. And I think all of these dudes run into it as they start to interact with him in any capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, including Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, look, I said that. I said, look, when people start interacting with Drake, they start to notice something. Like something is off. Like, yo, why you moving like that, bro? What are you talking about, bro? And that's what I think with Kendrick Lamar, when he brought Kendrick Lamar on that tour. I think Dot started to notice some of it, like, yeah, you off, like, yo, you doing stuff, who is you? Y'all look, this who Drake is. Y'all remember the Men in Black when that roach dude, that alien was trying to squeeze into the body? He was like, that's Drake. That's Drake trying to get into the culture. He like.
Why do you think Wayne stays so silent? Because you've been around Cash Money. You was signed to Cash Money early on, correct?
Yeah, right when Drake was at the same time.
Yeah. So why do you think Wayne never come out and try to help publicly? You know what I mean? Defend Drake. Do you think he a powerhouse on his own he got it, or why you think Wayne don't say much, to kind of save him in situations like this?
I don't know. I don't think there's much to save.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if he asks for fights and somebody, if your homeboy saying, hey, let me fight this dude, and you looking like, I'm sure Wayne told him, hey, man, if he asked Wayne his opinion, I'm sure Wayne said, hey, you probably don't need to be fighting.
Especially not Kendrick.
Wayne already told him from the beginning, don't start cursing, don't start moving like me, don't start doing this. And what'd he do? He start doing it. Now Wayne like, oh, that's why Wayne's silent. I already told you, don't do this. There you go. Now, here's the result of that. Here's the result to not listening.
Yeah, you don't need to be fighting, Doc. For what?
Yeah. Drake said, you know who really banger set my nigga YG? YG came out, you a weirdo. He came out, dropped the song right away.
Yeah, that man, embarrassing. That whole joint embarrassing, bro. That whole last year is embarrassing for him. Matter of fact, it ain't just last year. It's still going on, man. He's still dragging himself through the mud, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Dr. Dre, from Dr. Dre getting on Drake and Jay-Z, this is funny, man. This is funny. But shout out to Jay, man, for real, for putting Kendrick on that stage and doing what he did. Jay said it. I do this for my culture. You know what I'm saying? Show you how to move in a room full of vultures. You don't just let people know what you know what I'm saying? He said, I want to rap like Common Sense. I want to, but hey, I gotta move slow. I can't just reveal my hand and then next thing you know, I'm back down here. I gotta move slow. Then I'm gonna slowly bring people up. Just be patient. You got people out here, yeah, right? You can't do that. You can't reveal your hand. You cannot reveal your hand. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.